What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, you can call me K Fresh. And in today's video, I'm gonna give y'all a detailed review, important sizing information, and on-feet look, as well as a how to style featuring the Saucony Shadow 6000s in that licorice colorway. But before we get off into the logistics of this video, I am on my way to 3K, so hit that subscribe button, because on my channel we do all things sneakers and fresh fits. So if that's something you're interested in, why don't you just go ahead and make it do what it do. And don't forget to like this video and comment down below. Let me know if you are feeling the sneakers or if you just feeling the fit that I put together. But now that we got that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the review. Now, first and foremost, starting off with this box. It is a very colorful box, and I always like when I get a colorful box. So you do have the pink, the yellow, you have Saucony right here in the black. You also have it in kind of a gradient pink and hot pink color. This is just very, very nice. I did get this in a size 9 men's, which also translates to a 10.5 in women. And the official colorway is licorice. I know some people are calling this the sweet street, and I'm gonna call it licorice because that's what it say on the box, but the street name is the sweet street. Now, the Shadow 6000 is a newer model from my collection. I do also have the Saucony Shadow 6000s in that food fight colorway, which I have yet to do a review on, but I just really needed to pick this shoe up because it just kept calling me. So this was actually the 2nd January release reach back that I did, and I am not mad at it. So when you pop open the box, first and foremost, I don't know what I did with my tissue paper. I have not worn these shoes. I think I got super excited and took it out, and I cannot find my tissue paper. But inside of the box, it is plain Jane, so nothing to really fawn over at this point. And just really looking at the shoes, as always, we like to start off with that outer sole. So you do get that licorice-like outer sole with the black and the white stripes. When you turn it over to the outer portion of the sneaker, that is where you see some mixed materials. You do see the suede on these bad boys hitting on that pink and that yellow. You see the same pattern in the middle with the Saucony logo. And then you also see kind of a salt and pepper. I don't really know what to call this. It's not canvas, but I really like the material. Like, I'm really digging the textures with it. On the back tab, you do have Saucony. And then I don't really know what this is. It might just be a softer or shorter haired suede. And then taking a top down look at the sneaker, you do have a pink toe cap. You have some more of that salt and pepper. You have some black rope laces that does have some speckle of white in them. And then the tongue, y'all. So the tongue, like I said, this is a newer model for my collection. It does have Saucony, an S, and then a running man, and it does say Shadow 6000, y'all. So this is very unique to this sneaker. When you take it out, you do have, hence the shirt that I have on today, you do have a mint green type of color in there, and then you do see Saucony on the insole. So that is basically all there is to this sneaker. I have worn the food fight, and I do feel like these sneakers are very, very true to size. So if this is a video that you're watching and you want to know more about the sizing information featuring the Saucony Shadow 6000s, please know that it is a true to size sneaker. So whatever you get, especially in your running type shoes, your runners, this is a true to size sneaker. Now, in terms of quality, I have not worn this particular pair, but the food fights I did wear all day. I thought that they were comfortable, but on a scale from 1 to 10, they were about a 7, maybe 7.5, maybe an 8 on a good back day. But if I'm having a poor back day, I probably will not put these on. I felt that they just take a while to get used to and break into, and it felt like the outer sole was a little hard at first. If this is a sneaker that you feel is super comfortable or would be super comfortable, I would say go ahead and try it at a price point of $130. You really cannot beat it. So now, just to give you a quick 360 look at the sneaker, let's go ahead and get into the on-feet portion of the review. Then we will actually come back so I can finish off the video with a how to style. All right, y'all, so I hope that you like that on feet look of this Shadow 6000. And to round off the video, as you can see from the split screen, I am wearing a Ralph Lauren polo quarter zip. It is in that mint colorway, which is on around the insole and the tongue of this sneaker. I also have just a white shirt underneath for layering. I love to layer my quarter zips. I want that broken up between the jeans because I just want it to pop, you know what I'm saying? I threw on a nice little chain, nothing too crazy, and then I did throw on somewhat of like a stone wash denim jean that I did get from the Gap. This is a skinny jean. It does have a little bit of distressing on one of the knees, and that is what it is. I threw on some pink socks because the shoe does have pink in it, so if you want to kind of break up some of the color patterns, this would be the way to go. All right, y'all, so now that I've given you all that detailed review, we did an on-feet look, we talked about sizing and comfort and is it true to size. Now it's your turn to comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you like this sneaker, if you're going for this sneaker. Is this something that you're reaching back, or are Shadow 6000s like your model? Is that the silhouette that is a go-to for you? I know that they come out with a lot of collabs on this particular model, so that is one of the reasons why I picked up the Food Fight. Not necessarily was it a collab, but it did feature all of the previous collaborations that Saucony has done with a lot of other amazing creators and brands. But that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Like I said, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am on my way to 3K. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more fresh fits from your girl K Fresh. And until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.